want to see my new nose?
Yeah. Oh, it's cuter.
Hey guys, it's Tiffany. What is freaking up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Oh, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm getting a nose job. I'm getting a nose job today. I'm so freaking nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like shaking a little bit while talking to you guys. I'm super excited about it. If you guys have been following me for a while now, you guys will know that I have never gotten any work done in my face, except I did get Botox in my jaw. I'm really nervous. I am not doing a typical rhinoplasty. I will be doing a non-surgical rhinoplasty, which will include filler. And you guys are probably like, what the heck? You can get a non-surgical nose job? Yes, it is not permanent. So if I don't love it, it's gonna be gone in maybe 6 months, maybe a year, depending on how my body metabolizes everything. I wanted to make this video, one, to be honest with you guys, and two, to show you guys that there are options out there when it comes to fillers and thread lifts and surgery and plastic surgery. Just to be honest with you guys, I am getting this gifted to me. So Anita Patel is the doctor who will be performing this nose thread lift and filler injection on me. She's a plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills. I'm super excited about it. I have been curious about getting this done for years and years and years now, and I just have never bitten the bullet because I am not super unhappy with my nose, but I'm just like a little bit unhappy. I am naturally a confident, positive person. I don't really think I need to change anything about myself, but if there's like something I can just tweak a little bit to make me feel a little bit more confident, I'm kind of down to try it out. There is no anesthesia. I don't need to fall asleep for this. I just in and out, quick 20-minute procedure, but I am getting it done because I'm not super happy with my nose bridge. As an Asian person, we are notorious for not having nose bridges. I'm not saying every single Asian doesn't have a nose bridge, but I definitely do not have a nose bridge. My nose starts a lot lower than like most people's. Like if you look at me right now, I did not contour my nose, but my nose starts kind of right here. That's when you can see there's like a little bit of a lift, which pretty much means anytime I wear sunglasses, my sunglasses just kind of fall down on my face, and I don't like that look. Also, I just kind of don't like the look of my rounded nose right here. So we're just gonna make it a little bit higher. So I'm gonna take you guys along on this process. I'm super excited about it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. All right, before we go, I just wanted to do a quick little nose 360 so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is my nose. This is my nose when I smile. And I don't like how it like lifts downwards when I smile like this. Also from the front, this is what my nose looks like. So yeah, that is what my nose looks like. By the end of today, it's gonna be different. All right, let's go. We're here. 104. Oh, it's so cute in here.
This is really cute.
Oh my god, the wallpaper is adorable. Okay, I'm just gonna take both of your temperatures. Okay. This is the room where we're gonna have you. Sweet.
You're gonna step like right on top of those two little feet, and then I'll just walk you through what we're gonna do.
Getting a little nervous. Good?
Okay, so
Good?
yeah.
Oh, sweet.
We'll come back. I'll let you guys have your consult with Dr. Patel. Okay, perfect.
Thanks, Alexa.
Alright, we're just going to give you this. This is our standard patient intake form, so it's going to go over any allergies you have, things like that. And then I'll check on you to see when you're done, and then Dr. Patel and I will come back in. We'll do the full consult, and then we'll go to treat. Alright, you ladies are both okay?
Love the decor.
Really impressed.
Literally.
Wait, I have to fill all this out?
Wait, how many pages are there?
Oh my god. 9, 10, 11.
What page are you on? 4?
Page 4. 6 more to go.
So Alexa told me we're going to talk about nose.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll let you start. Like, what bothers you, or what are you hoping for it to look like?
I don't want to look any different. Like, as an Asian person, I'm always self-conscious about my nose bridge. Like, I don't really have one. I mean, what do you think? You can be honest.
Well, I'm looking at you, I'm like, you have a good nose. Like, it's not a bad nose in any way. But that, like, comment, like, where you want to add height is really common. So, but it would change how it looks from the front a little. Like, it'll add, like,
it looks skinnier from the front.
it does. To you or not?
That's like exactly what you said this morning that you wanted.
Well, yeah, because the two non-surgical ways to do it are filler or threads.
Yes.
But I feel like threads are more recovery and kind of a bigger deal in terms of just the procedure than fillers.
And then I would also like my nose tip to lift a little bit because when I smile, I think it just droops down too much.
Okay.
I also edited photos of my nose. So
I'm always curious to see when people do that, what it looks like.
Okay. Am I allowed to show you?
Yeah, you can show me. I'm gonna pull up the software too, and I'll do photos like with you smiling on here, and then I'll draw on it what I'm thinking too. I think the description actually helps more sometimes than like the photo editing.
Okay.
Are you nervous?
Oh my gosh.
It is a big deal. I think fillers for the first time.
Yeah. Talk to me in 5 years. Like, oh, big deal.
So for these, you'll just do like neutral expression.
Okay.
And then I'll do a separate smiling one. So I'll just do one like, sorry, this is kind of close. So I would add a little here, and then I would add a little to the tip too, otherwise it would look almost too straight.
So would this be in filler or?
Yeah, so it would be with filler, because I feel like that'll look too sharp and straight, so I usually add a little here to give it a little lift. Okay, so I'll go over wrist filler, especially if you've never had it. I mean, the first one's not even a wrist. Like, you're gonna have a little bit of swelling. Bruising is possible. I wouldn't say it's common, but anytime a needle goes through the skin, you could have bruising. The two like most serious things of any filler, and they're super uncommon, but I just like mentioned it during the consult, are if you inadvertently inject into a vessel and you could, whatever's downstream of that, like could be affected.
Are you more excited or nervous now?
I'm excited.
You're excited now?
Like my nervousness came to like, I can't wait to be done. I am a little sad because I was hoping to get the threads.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen anyone doing that. But she said it was more permanent and it's like
A longer recovery process,
yeah,
you said?
are you just numbing me?
I am, so that way you don't have to feel it. You ready?
Yes.
This doesn't feel anything, just cold.
Okay.
Turn your head a little bit.
I'm noticing that everyone in this office has perfect skin and I'm like,
They do.
like I can't
Does
do
it,
that.
like, have you ever had like anything done at the dentist when they numb you?
Yeah,
Does
you
it feel
don't
like that or no?
No, it feels different because it's on my nose. I've never had my nose numb before. Like I can't feel it. Like I can't feel this area specifically. Like right between my lips and my nose. Like
Weird.
oh yeah, it's numb. Are those a breast implant? Can I hold one?
Yeah.
Is this what they like actually feel like?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to feel this. I've always wondered what these
Oh my
feel
god,
like.
that's so fun.
That's silicone. So saline feels not as squishy, feels like a little bit more watery.
Oh, really?
But silicone is more popular. I'm going to just have you hold this to your nose for a few minutes and then we'll be back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, it's so numb. I don't feel the ice at all.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing.
I was just saying, I feel like that would be too big for me.
If you want, sometimes we give a stress ball when you're being injected. We use those sometimes too if we want to stress that while we're injected.
Holds a boob.
So the filler actually has some numbing medicine in it. So
Oh,
once it goes
cool.
in, if it feels numb, that's normal. So I'm gonna tell, like I start usually at the very bottom. So I'm gonna start down there.
And then this is just a little vibrating tool. It's going to be used for distraction.
Okay, so I'm gonna start, and I'll have you tilt up a little bit actually. Okay, perfect.
That vibrating thing works great. I don't feel a thing.
Good.
Oh, it feels hard.
It does?
I think it's your fingers. I don't know. I don't feel a thing, but I feel it's hard. How's it looking?
It looks really good. Kind of see how like the light reflections in the center instead of like broader, so it's more narrow.
How's it looking? Did you see it?
It's so cool to like see it like when it first goes in.
Squeezing the boob.
I still think it's so fun doing this every time because you see the change like right in front of your eyes. Yeah.
Oh, it looks so good.
So ignore the little red dots, but do you see how like the bridge is like more narrow.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, you put something in here, didn't feel that
Yeah,
at all.
that was the first one, and I haven't done the little tip part yet. And then I'll have you tilt up a little bit.
Sorry, tickle.
In case you're wondering why I'm holding it a weird way, so that it doesn't move out of work. But
Okay, I was wondering that too.
because if you hold just flat, you can flatten it. So I'm like kind of pinching it so that it doesn't flatten as I'm holding pressure.
I can see the big difference
Oh, it looks
there.
so
yeah.
cute for outside. Yeah. Oh, it does stay up.
That's all.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
It looks really, really good.
It's I can see a difference just looking down like this. It looks so cute.
And when you smile, like the shape looks really pretty too.
Oh my god. Can you see it? Do you
Yeah,
see the difference?
especially like up top, like when she showed like the side-by-side photos too, I was like, oh wow.
Yeah,
that's the
though,
one. That's what I was saying. That's the one
That's,
that like.
that one's crazy cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love the smiling photos. That was like one thing I didn't like, smiling from the side.
Oh my god. It's heavy.
Is there anything else I need to?
Yeah, let's get a little goodie bag for you, and then this is the arnica.
Oh my goodness.
So you can take the arnica immediately, and that'll just help prevent any bruising.
So thank you guys so much.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good day. See you guys again.
Do you feel like a new woman?
I actually just feel numb to my nose. I feel like nothing happened. It's like so subtle that I'm so happy, but because
Yeah.
it's so subtle, I'm like, oh, I just feel like myself. I don't feel like this
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a good, like, it's nothing too...
crazy. But I'm excited that it wasn't crazy because that's what I was most nervous about, was that I wouldn't look like myself. I put the mirror up and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's like me.
Yeah. I feel like even watching it, like, it wasn't anything that I was watching, like, oh my gosh, this is such a big change, until she put the, like,
Before and
side-by-sides, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I see it.
Yeah, I'm surprised more people don't like think about doing this instead of like getting a nose job because
Yeah.
it's so less invasive.
Yeah.
There's like literally no downtime. I don't feel
That was so quick, too.
Can you see the difference just by looking at me, not on camera?
Yeah, like, especially, I think it's more so the top that, like,
Top?
yeah. And also when you smile, too.
So I'm taking these pills. It's supposed to help with swelling, and she told me to take them right away. They were literally the nicest office. If you guys are ever wanting to get anything done, and I'm not saying you guys need to get anything done, Anita Patel was super sweet. She was so freaking nice to us. So Dr. Patel had such amazing skin, and she was like, oh, I'll give you some of the stuff I use for her skin. And I guess this is all the stuff she uses on her skin. All these goodies. I'm excited to try them out. She gave me so many. Holy cow. Oh my god, she hooked it up. Look at that. Hi.
Hi, what did you do to yourself?
What do you think? I told you what I did to myself. You ready?
Yes.
You sure?
No.
You want to see my new nose?
Oh, it's cuter. It looks so good. It's
I
like
told
very
you it would
subtle.
look good.
Well, I was
Look,
afraid.
no, look when I smile.
Ooh.
Isn't it so cute when I smile?
It's very cute. It's so subtle. It's like a little bit like flatter here. It's very barely raised.
Matt was so upset yesterday. He was like, why are you changing your face?
I was so pissed. Why would I want you to change such a
Do I
beautiful
look
face?
different?
9, you look better.
Do you know what, like, a full, like, an actual, like, rhinoplasty, like, entails? Okay, that's definitely why he wasn't as freaked out about a nose job.
It'll go away in like 9 months, and then I get it redone.
Ah,
Cute though?
Very cute.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Start
I thought
talking
you were
to you
getting
from
like
the side.
serious like bone work done. Like, are you gonna be under the knife? That's what I was asking you yesterday. I'm like, you didn't even ask me to be there. What the?
Yeah, she told me this morning, she's like, I told Matt it's a real nose job. It's like, I was scared for you to ask me questions because I can't lie.
Because you met us when we were walking to the car, and then she was so freaked out you're gonna ask her anything about the nose job.
Because I can't lie at all. I'm like the worst liar.
I think it's so cute, isn't it?
Very cute. Show the other boys.
Oh,
Boys.
Andrew and Mario are
So it
here.
wasn't like I don't know if
I can tell a difference. What are we looking for?
You can't tell unless you like stare at my face. It's like so subtle. That's why like.
Yeah, no. Your nose looks great.
You'll notice it when I smile.
Filler?
Yeah, you know like girls get their lips done with filler? They stuck that same material into my nose to like give it more of like a shape.
What would you have done if we like rolled up? I was like driving her car. She's like in a cast with like 2 black eyes. Like
I was expecting that. They just asked me, they're like, yo, that was so casual. She's getting a nose job? And I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
we talked about it last
night. With, you know, pick you up.
That's what I thought. We were talking about it last night.
Bring you flowers.
I was like, sheesh.
Yeah, with my flowers.
I made the appointment when we were in a fight. She tells me after the fact.
That'll go away.
I'm getting my nose.
See, don't I just look normal? Can you just look like myself?
You look hotter.
Oh, thank you. Do I actually, or are you just saying that?
You were like a 10, now you're like a 10.3.
I can't tell if you're being serious. Do you think I look better with it?
I think it's very subtle. I'm sure it makes you feel better. Of course, it looks a tiny bit better, but like overall, you're still just equally as beautiful and hot. You know that's the truth.
Trying to give you guys a better angle. I just like the look when I smile, because my nose used to just like go downwards and now it's just staying still, which I really like. Hey guys, a little update here. So it's been 2 full days since I've had my nose job done, and I thought I would give you guys a little update on how I'm feeling about my nose. So I have been very, very careful trying not to touch my nose at all. And I'm starting to realize how much people actually touch their noses throughout the day. For those of you guys who are wondering how much pain it is to actually get the injections in, it is literally on a scale of 1 to 10, literally like a 1, 1.5. They numbed the crap out of my nose, not only with ice, but with like a numbing cream on top of that. Also, the actual injections of the filler contains numbing chemicals in it as well. Overall, it was like a 1.5 out of 10. I also decided to do my makeup today so that you guys can see what my nose looks like contoured, and I think it looks so freaking cute. So I'm in my office right now, by the way, if you guys are wondering where I am. In the office. Look at this nose. So I actually have a checkup with Dr. Patel in 2 weeks, and I think I'm gonna get a little bit more to my tip of my nose because I can see that it's just not enough. But overall, it's super subtle. I feel like 99.9% of you guys are gonna be like, this isn't worth it. I don't notice a difference at all. But that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want you guys to notice a difference. I was actually really nervous that I would leave the clinic looking different. I just now have a nose bridge and like I don't have a droopy tip. So when I smile, it doesn't droop down, which makes me so freaking happy. Overall, this should last anywhere from 6 months on the very low end to about 1.5 years on the very high end. So I'm thinking around like 9 or 10 months, I'm gonna start noticing that it's gone. So it is not permanent as well. So if any of you guys are curious about getting a liquid nose job, I just wanted to give you guys an honest, like real life look at my experience and how I went about doing this. Again, Dr. Patel said it's around $1,500 depending on where you live, but she said in LA, $1,500 is pretty much a good price for a liquid nose job. Honestly, I love it so much. I feel like regular nose jobs are around like $6,000 or $7,000. So even though this is not permanent, over the long run, it is gonna be more expensive because I think after like doing this 4 or 5 times in like 5 years, that's gonna cost more than an actual nose job. But what I really like about this is that there is no downtime. Literally, I don't even have any bruisings. I just have little red dots on my nose from the injection marks. So I'm hoping that those go away after a few days. Overall, my nose was a little bit sore yesterday. Like if I accidentally bumped it on something or touched it, it was sore, but today it is not sore at all. It actually feels really nice. If you guys are interested in getting your own liquid nose job and you guys wanna go to Dr. Patel, I'll leave her information down below. She was literally so freaking sweet, so nice. Her office was so clean. They only took 1 patient at a time in the entire office, so I was the only patient there the entire time. Other than that, she was super knowledgeable, super sweet to me. Dr. Patel, thank you so much for just like letting me film my entire experience and inviting me into your office. I literally cannot believe how much cuter my nose freaking looks. And again, I think if you guys want to have plastic surgery, you can do whatever you want with your body. I'm not saying any of you guys need to get plastic surgery. I'm not saying any of you guys need to get a nose job. So yeah, that is it with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get my liquid nose job. I think my nose looks so freaking cute now. I'm so happy with it. Also, if you guys made it to the end of the video, question of the day is, what color is your top? My top is literally a neon yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and start filming more of my office makeover. So if you guys haven't seen that series yet, make sure you guys go watch it. I'm in the process of making it over and I'm super excited for you guys to see the end result. If you guys haven't already, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe. Also, comment down below because I literally read every single comment and it makes me happy just reading them. I love you guys so much. Bye guys. Bye.
Hey, you the best part of every single day. Ooh, no matter what I do, I'll be lost in you.